Alright, what's going on, guys? Dominic back with another video. Today's episode, we are currently, I got the hood on it by myself. That was a pain in the dick. Did that off camera. The left side hinge where it bolts up was a little tiny, like a little bit bent, so I had to bend it, hold the hood, and try to bolt it up at the same time. I did paint the inner fender where it mounts and everything, the inner bra. I found the closest paint to mine that I can get in a spray can because why not? But it didn't turn out bad. It matches good enough. Yeah, let me see what else I have to do. I have to get new fenders because I'm a dumbass, and I don't know why, but for some reason the Outback fenders will not bolt up to my car. The bolt holes do not line up. So either way, I still have to order new fenders, which didn't bother me because I got those for pretty cheap, and the guy cut the bottom of them when he took them off because he had them off and ready when I got there. So he cut the bottom. I don't think he meant to, but he did. So the fender is already fucked up anyways. It was bent. But so now I have to add another part to the list to get new fenders. But the charger system fixed. I fixed it pushing in the plug. I don't know if I told you guys about that or not. Can't really remember. But before I painted anything, I got this rust barrier crap from AutoZone. I was going to use Chassis Saver, but I did some research, and this is basically Chassis Saver. It works just as good. But I am going to get Chassis Saver for when I do the Ranger and do the rockers on my Jeep. But yeah, so right now I'm going to halt until I can get fenders and shit, because the front end is ready to get back together. I'm just waiting on my bumper to get here, and I'm getting ready to paint the crash bar. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to prep it and everything. I'm not going to do it like go down to detail of wet sanding it or sanding it down. I'm just going to use the grinder, get the surface rust off, paint it with the rust barrier, and then paint it with the gray. But we're going to go ahead and do that. It's over there on my Jeep, on the front bumper, drying, because I did wash it because it had a little bit of dirt on it, and you don't want to paint over dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and get this going, see if this is dry. So yeah. Okay, for some reason it didn't have any audio here, but all I'm doing is grinding down the rust with a just grinding disc. I didn't really find a use to use a flap disc, but yeah, that's basically all I did. I tried getting most of it the best that I could. It's not perfect, but it definitely looks way better now than whenever I, first pulled it off and saw all the freaking rust on it. But it took me about 20 minutes to fully grind it down. A lot of freaking dust was flying everywhere. It's definitely a time-consuming thing. But yeah, that's how I did it, and hope you enjoyed it. So the same thing happened here with the audio. I don't know what's going on with it, but right here I used the Rust-Oleum frame paint that has the oil base to it that stops rust from forming again as the primer, and then I used the factory paint to paint it, and then I clear coated it. It came out pretty good. You can't really see any of the rust, so I'm more than happy with it. But yeah, that's where we are today, and yeah, I'm gonna keep editing this video. So yeah. So I finally figured out what's wrong with my Legacy, with the brake lights. I'm sorry I'm whispering. My voice is like acting up for some reason, but there's a sensor right there. I don't know if you guys can't see that. Hold on. Let me go and turn the camera around and turn the flash on. Okay. So you see a sensor right there, the black one? If I pull the brake pedal up, watch the brake lights. And now they're off. And then they came back on. So I have to adjust that sensor, which is 2 nuts on it, and I'm just going to adjust it in a little bit and call it a day. Okay, so we're underneath here. This one's the brake pedal. Follow the sensor up, it's right there. I'm just going to loosen this side up here. I'm loosening this side and just tighten it down on this side. And that will bring the sensor down a little bit more to where, okay, let's see if I can see a little black thing sticking out right there. It's right there, see a little black thing? That needs to get pushed in a cut hair more to get the brake lights off. And just like that, they're off. That's me hitting the brake pedal. Now, when you come underneath here and you're adjusting this, one side is regular thread and one side is reverse thread. You know, because if they were both the same thread, it wouldn't work. But it was very simple to do.